Hello everyone, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Madinah Ismail and I'm a counseling psychologist by profession. I love working with children, adolescents and adults. Very passionate with adolescents and family therapy, which entails relationships, couple therapy and marriage counseling. I'm also a parental coach because if you're working with adolescents and children, sometimes you need to invite their parents. I'm also a mental health advocate, and currently I'm working as a school counselor in one of the good schools in Uganda. I'm a proud school counselor. I also have my own practice that is called Be Well Therapy / Professional Counseling Uganda, that is located in Nigeria, opposite Starpex, TNN Plaza, level 3. And I'm excited to share with you today. And today I'm with my colleague.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Kisitu. I am a professional social worker. I also work with Madinah at Be Well Therapy / Professional Counseling Uganda. And also we work together at one of the good schools in Uganda as school counselors. Yeah, we work together on a few different projects, but as she said, we are very passionate working with young people and working with families and supporting people to be well.
Yes. Yeah. So when I was invited here today, I was like, okay, what is something that we could share with the people? And then the number one topic that came in my mind was the power of self-awareness. I want to believe that if everyone gets to know who they are, it's like an antidote to all the problems in this world. Yeah. So what is self-awareness? To me, self-awareness is the ability to understand your emotions, your thoughts, your behaviors, the ability for you to understand your strength, your weaknesses, your values, your beliefs, the ability for you to formulate those standards and also to use those things to be able to influence yourself and also all those that are surrounding you. So I believe if you are able to have the power of self-awareness, we'll be able to regulate our emotions, we'll be more in control of ourselves. What do you think?
Yeah, I love what you've said, actually. When I think about what self-awareness is for me, the majority or the lion's share of that is definitely self-regulation. Very, very key, very crucial. And one of the things actually that you have even instilled in me and taught me over our time together has been the importance of frequent checkups. Like the way that a person would go and visit a doctor, and maybe every 3 or 4 months you might prioritize doing that. I used to take long periods of time without doing like internal regulation and self-checkup. And it kind of became this cloudy thing, like it was so vague. Now I do much more frequent checkups, almost hourly. I'll ask myself internally, how am I feeling? So that really helps to regulate and helps you to balance what you need in your life.
And if you have noticed that I'm very intentional in how I check in on you, I don't say, how are you? I say, how are you feeling today? Because I've realized most of the people have defaulted to just say, I am fine. And yet actually, they're not actually just like sit with themselves to actually do that self-assessment.
Yeah.
How am I feeling today?
Yeah. You're actually, you're very right. You took that out of me. Now when someone asks me, how am I feeling? I really think about it. I think, well, how am I feeling? And that sometimes also does bring me back to doing a checkup then too. Like, okay.
Yeah, I want to dig in deeper on self-awareness. When I'm talking about your thoughts, I want you to sit with yourself. Notice what is going on in your mind. When I'm talking about your emotions, ask yourself, how am I feeling today and why am I feeling like this? When I'm talking about behaviors, I want you to understand, what am I doing and how is it affecting me and the people that are surrounding me? When I'm talking about your strength and your weaknesses, what I mean is check in, try to find out what are those things that you are able to do very well and also those things that you are struggling with. When I'm talking about your values and your beliefs, what I'm talking about is those things that you actually believe in and how they influence or guide you in making those decisions.
Doctor, two of the great things you just mentioned there are beliefs and also the behaviors. I feel like those two pieces work hand in hand together to really cure any immediate stress or anxiety that you might be feeling in that moment. If you just focus on, okay, behavior? What do I have right now? Like, what is in my control? You know? And then if you focus on your beliefs and your values too, that also really helps you to align, because sometimes the things that that crop into your day that maybe make you feel slightly out of control of it are things that are relative to your way of thinking about something. And sometimes things that are relative to your way of thinking about yourself, or thinking about your abilities, your weaknesses, your strengths in that moment. But you can change. You have within your power, within your control in that day, like you said earlier, the ability to change. What are you going to do about it? You have that.
So, and also this takes me to another step. If you're out there and you're watching us today, I want you to pause and challenge yourself. Ask yourself, who am I? How about you go on that journey of self-discovery, getting to know yourself deeper. Get to know how you feel. What are your thoughts and what are you able to do about them? So I'm here to call you upon on a journey of full life edit. What do I mean? Get to sit with yourself. Look at your mindset. What is fueling your mindset? Look at how you take care of yourself. How do you show up for yourself? Look at how your daily actions. What do you do from the time when you wake up up to the time when you go to sleep? Look at those actions. Look at your experiences, the ones that are currently in your life. What are those things that you would like to maintain? And what are those things that you would like to let go? Yeah. What are those gaps, your barriers? Identify what you need to change to cover those gaps. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it will give you a starting point to rebuild, to go on to a deeper level of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. With that, actually, what you've said, your surroundings, who are you with? There's something that you posted the other day about it being okay to remove yourself from surroundings and from
the spaces,
people and from
yes.
spaces that make you feel like this does not work for me. It's very okay to do that.
Yes, because when you get to know yourself, you get to know what aligns with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be intention on how you are feeling. You understand your triggers, and you actually understand that this works for me, this doesn't work for me. Okay, how am I supposed to react in this situation? Am I being triggered? What am I supposed to do right now? Is it something that I want to be part of? Is it something that I don't want to be part of? So all that comes with the power of self-awareness. And I want to believe that if you are able to be in control of yourself, there's a lot of things that you can decide or to be part of and not to be part of. It actually saves you time, your energy, and there's a way you are prioritizing your mental health. And that's how mental strength is achieved. Slowly with those small steps.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very intentional, and at times very small steps. There's an author called Brian Tracy. He refers to it as the winning edge. It's 1% of a difference today, right now. That 1% of a difference, it's going to change what it is you're going to do about the situation that you're in. That 1% of a difference is the difference between you achieving your goal and you sitting in the same place and feeling helpless. And we don't want you to be feeling helpless. We don't want you to ever feel as though that's the place you need to be in. You really do have the ability with the understanding of self-concept to take yourself out of this.
So that takes me to another thing. The other day a client asked me, okay, counselor, you're able to tell me all this. Now that I'm aware, I get to know my likes, my dislikes, my interests, but how can I be able to gain that mental strength? I was like, wow. Okay, so it is something else to know what you're supposed to do, but also the ability for you to apply whatever you've been able to get in therapy onto yourself. And that's where the power is. Okay, so we gain mental strength, one, by applying whatever we are learning onto ourselves. In a month's time, I usually say in a month's time, after continuously being consistent with these steps onto yourself, in a month's time, you're going to feel much clearer. In 6 months, you're going to feel stronger. In a year, you're going to feel transformed.
In a year, you won't be the same person.
You'll never be the same. It's like going to the gym. You're trying to lose weight. First
Different
month,
person, yeah.
no difference. 6 months, people will start telling you, oh, you're looking different. A year, people will notice the shift. So it's about constantly being self-aware and applying whatever you have received onto yourself.
Yes, yeah. Every one of those micro decisions that you make on that daily basis are going to really change and help to fluctuate things into your favor. That's also one of the great things with spirituality. If you have a religion, you have a belief in God. God also really helps to guide people. Pray, spend some time in meditation, spend some time really understanding and reading more about, what is it a person? What does it mean to be who I am? What do these books say about me? What does the Bible say about me? What does the Quran say about me? And those things, those religions that people do follow, do have an impact, and they have a core spiritual feeding that they give to you. Yeah, I've seen people really change their lives into just mesmerizing, beautiful lives. Very brief, very quickly actually as well. Some of them within 3, 4, 5, 6 months, like you're saying, transformed. Yeah.
So if you talk about self-awareness, we will go on and on and on. It's like my favorite topic in mental health. So I want to call upon each and everyone who is out there, who is watching today. If you are struggling within yourself, I am here to take you on a journey of self-discovery, true recovery. Come in and let us start this journey with you. And with that, allow me to end here, and I'll look forward to share a little bit more on other things.
Oh yes, that would be so great. We really are so thankful that you watched us today, and we hope that you have a brilliant day.
Thank you.